it's Dr. Gratitude here, and welcome to the Dr. Gratitude official YouTube and TikTok account. I'm so grateful that you have come in and joined on the 21st day. This is a huge milestone. If you've got this far, this means that you have completed and started a massive habit in your life if you've been consistent to doing every single day. If you've had one day off, one day and a couple of days off, that's still okay. You still got to the 21-day mark, which means you have started to form a new habit into your world. My mission and my goal in life is to have an attitude of gratitude and to spread that worldwide, and also to have a grateful heart. Always thinking about how you can include gratitude into your everyday practices from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep. So whenever you're responding to people, it's a matter of going, how would gratitude respond to this situation right now? And if you start to take that perspective with all communication and all relationships that you have, you will start to see deeper connections with people in and around you, with yourself, with others, and for the greater good. Which brings me to my next topic that we're going to be talking about, which is the difference between prayer and meditation. Now, I am studying my master's in applied positive psychology, and some of the strengths and virtues to help people to move forward in life so they have more optimism and life satisfaction is by incorporating a spiritual practice into your world. So when I think about prayer, I went on a massive journey last year, and I had a study group where I was looking at the works of Saint Therese of Avila, and it was really interesting to see the stories that came from the 16th century. Now, Saint Therese was a nun, and she opened up many nunneries around her area. And it was interesting to see how she taught other nuns as such on the different types and levels of prayer. So there's three types of prayer that you can do. You have your verbal prayer, which is reciting prayers that are already out there. So you have prayers like Our Father, and I've also created a prayer, and I have my prayer cards as well. So then that way you get used to learning how to vocalize prayer. Then you also have meditative prayer, where you're just centering yourself and praying to the greater good. And then the other one is contemplative prayer, where you're just letting your mind go and you're just having that connection, and it's a knowing. And these are built over time. So if you're new to praying, I will put some links and some more information on the different types of prayer here. The other one is meditation. Now, when we're thinking about meditation, meditation is more about going internal. So the difference between the two, prayer is for external and asking, whether it's you're asking for something or you're thanking something. It's just giving that thanks to the greater good, the higher power. Now, there's so many different religions and so many different beliefs that do practice prayer. And I think that in today's society, it's something that we have lost or people are trying to get rid of. But I think when we are incorporating this in our lives, I see a lot of people do meditation but forget about the prayer. So it's a balance of having internal and external in your life, having that nice even balance of the two. Whether you're spiritual or not spiritual, try this practice and see what happens in your life and see how your reality changes. I know for myself, when I do my daily gratitudes, and then after my daily gratitude, I do a prayer before I go to sleep. So you can pray anywhere. That you don't have to be sitting or kneeling or anything like that. I'm laying in my bed and I just give a nice thanks, or hey, can you help me out with this? Can you give me a sign on this? Where am I leading to? And I ask all sorts of questions, or I give a big, huge thank you to a higher source. When you're doing meditation, it's about going internal. It's about being present in the moment. And also sometimes things pop up for you. Emotions may come up. And there's different types of meditation too. You have your guided meditation, a bit like the verbal prayer, but this is guided, where it helps you to imagine, or it helps you to clear the fog or the clutter in your mind and go on a bit of a journey, whether that's imagination or whether that's to practice your breath. but it's all about centering yourself and getting grounded. And then you have just the music. You can have music, you can have sound, you can also have silent meditation and just being there, being present. Both practices is about being present in the moment. And what I love about the two, one is external and one is internal. So the meditation brings it inward to discover things about you, and it gives you that chance to reflect on yourself and also bring more self-awareness about what is happening, what has happened in the past, what's happened in the present, and what happens in the future. So you can do 3 types of different meditation as well. When I take people through my gratitude meditation in my speaking gigs that I speak on stage with, I do a gratitude practice and meditation where I get people to think about 3 things they can be grateful for the past, 3 things they can be grateful for the present, and 3 things they can be grateful for the future that haven't happened. And I get people to see it, feel it, and sense it, get all those senses going and embody themselves in those moments in the past, present, and the future. And I absolutely love it. It's really transforming. And when people come out of their meditation, it's like they're on cloud 9. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to get down to Melbourne to do this practice with a whole heap of people down at the Mind Body Spirit Festival. So if you're tuning in, this is the journal and book that we are focusing on. Dear God, with gratitude, 365 days of thankfulness to transform your life. So we are now in day 21. Day 21. Dear God, I am grateful for the laughter my friends bring to my life. And I certainly am. And thank you to the Women's Walk and Talk who I walked with today. And the coffee, there was loads of laughs and little smarty pants comments. And I have a bit of a funny sense of humor. My head can sometimes go to the gutter. I only do that in certain particular groups who get my sense of humor, but I just love having fun and seeing those different double meanings that you can have on words. I love to play with language, and that's what we're here for, to have a bit of fun in life, bring joy, bring happiness to everybody. Here we go. Thank you, God, for a beautiful day at the Baptist Church with a friend. It was nice to hear the message today about why there is pain in the world, and I'm grateful to know that my questions are slowly being answered, and I'm grateful to continue on the path. Hearing other people's stories and where they have come from keeps me going strong. Definitely. As I'm going on this journey of my spiritual journey, I'm noticing that I'm bringing more love, more peace, more calm, more faith, more hope into my life. And it's something that I've been exploring since doing my master's in applied positive psychology. So yes, this brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you if you have watched it to here. I'm really grateful that you have been participating in this massive journey. It is 365 days. It is a huge commitment. I know that you can commit to the full 365 days, whether you stop or start, go at your own pace or do it every single day. I want to say congratulations on doing this for yourself. So I'm going to finish it up here. And remember, guys, gratitude is the best attitude. Peace out.